Food and weight obsession can be exhausting. Losing weight, gaining weight, dieting, feeling like a failure because you missed a workout, binged, overate, or gained all the weight back. The cycle is endless and it can be maddening. But I'm here to say you can stop the mental madness. You can take back control of your food behaviors, but you have to face your fears, you have to ask for help, and make a change. I am Leslie M. Thornton, permanent weight loss coach from hpwl.co. This is Hypnosis for Permanent Weight Loss, and I know you can make this happen. On this podcast, you will hear how to stop the mental madness, love your body, trust your food decisions so you can create a life of happiness, freedom, and inner peace. Leslie M. Thornton, Hypnosis for Permanent Weight Loss. Are you the right coach and the right program for me? It's a great question to ask. Why even hang around this place if this isn't the right coach or the program for you? I've been speaking with a ton of people lately, probably because holidays are coming up. Also, our Facebook ads are kicking in. And there's a lot of people, maybe yourself included, that are shopping around for the right coach and the right program. And that's amazing. You should shop around. And I thought I could make it easier for you on what makes me different, because the truth is you may not be the right kind of client for me. So a couple things about me. Number one, if you just are here because you want to lose weight only, and you're very attached to that, and you're looking to lose weight quickly and efficiently, you're not in the right place, okay? Because I care about your life working at the same time. Something that you need to understand is that you cannot take your life out of your weight loss journey. Say that again. You cannot take your life out of your weight loss journey. Many of my clients are very busy. They're going through very stressful times. They are taking care of aging parents. They have children that they need to tend to, or grandchildren. They have very stressful jobs and careers. And maybe there was a death in the family, or there's other relationship stuff. And no matter what you do, you just can't seem to stop eating the food. Okay. So if that sounds like you, then we can know that probably the reason why you can't string even 2 or 3 or 4 days together of eating well in a row is because it's stress related. Here's the good thing about that is that this situation or this season of your life is exacerbating a problem that you've been having your entire life. And if you look back in your life and you look at other times when it was very stressful, if you use food as a way to cope, then that is a telltale sign that your emotional mastery skills are down, which brings me to the second thing that makes me a different kind of coach. I am a trainer of neurolinguistic programming, timeline therapy techniques, hypnotherapy, and NLP coaching. I became certified as a coach in 2013 through the International Coach Academy, which is accredited by the International Coach Foundation Federation. And I have continued my growth and my skills and my training since 2013, right? By continuing to get trained first as an NLP practitioner and practitioner of timeline therapy techniques to now a trainer. So I am always on the cutting edge of understanding what these emotional mastery tools look like, how to use them, and what's most effective. I practice this stuff on myself. Nothing that I teach is anything that I haven't personally done myself and have gotten fantastic results from. If you are dealing with binging, or you did in the past, or just a lot of overeating, if you've even been a purger in the past, I have very interesting insights on why that's happening outside of there's something wrong with you, or you have an eating disorder, or you are a food addict. If you have a call with me, then we can talk more about what that looks like. My intention for all my clients is that they are trained in knowing how to use these tools on their own after the program is complete. Why? Because there's nothing that pisses me off more than just when you're in a program with a coach and you're feeling amazing because you're there and you have that person all the time. And then as soon as you're done with the program, you stop being successful at the program because you no longer have that coach in your ear at all times. Now, there is the just success principles of knowing like, hey, I actually do want support from a coach, so I'm going to choose to continue having one. But I want to make sure that if that is not available to every single person, that they are equipped and they continue to have access to our app with all of the tools, as well as they're trained during the week and how to use the tools so that you gain that emotional mastery yourself and you don't become codependent on this program. You become more empowered and more able to take care of your own feelings and emotions so that you can take down your own stress eating and have better coping mechanisms in your life at the same time. Okay. So again, if you are looking just for a quick fix weight loss and you're hoping that hypnosis is going to be the magic pill so you never have to deal with this stuff ever again, you might want to go to somebody else who still believes that that is what they are providing and they actually aren't. Here's the thing. I started out as just doing hypnosis with a little bit of coaching, one-on-one style. And what I found was the hypnosis was very effective at first. Anyone who comes to our free Healthy Hypnosis Hour event will get really nice feelings and freedom around food stuff after listening to the hypnosis. And then over time, it creeps back in. I'm not okay with quick fixes that don't last forever. This is an 8-week program that we have that actually makes it so that you never have to diet ever again in your entire life. And your weight and body and food thought obsession goes away permanently. All right. If it doesn't, then I work with you one-on-one for free until it happens. And I have not had to do that yet because people are required to do the work in order for me to make that offer. When people do the work works. All right. So it's a win-win for everyone. But that guarantee is there just to make people feel better about their decision. Yes. So yes, I'm not about lacks of integrity. I get the job done for you as my clients. I make sure that you get the results you came for, and that you are permanently free from all the mental obsession with food, body, and weight by the end of your 8-week program. So over time, what I needed to do in order to have this level of integrity is I needed to add elements into the program. So some of those elements being, yes, the hypnosis, but also the emotional mastery tools. We need to support you in feeling your feelings and learning that it's not actually a waste of time to feel, that it actually is the answer to you feeling confident now, to loving and accepting yourself in your life today, to being able to tolerate the added stressors or pressures that you put on yourself. Also, I do belief work. So if you ever have thoughts like, what's wrong with me? I'm fat. I can't do this. I suck at life. I hate this. My body is too big. All of these things that you say to yourself when you look in the mirror, we actually give you the tools for how to actually change those thoughts around to give yourself an instantaneous relief from all of the pain and agony that only causes you to eat more and binge on more food and keeps you stuck in this rat race and hellhole forever and ever. Okay. And I say it kind of funnily because I'm past it now, but if you're in the hellhole, I'm terribly sorry because I know how painful it feels. And I want to let you know that you don't need to stay there. You are able to get out, but we need to actually look at some of these things going on underneath the surface for you. The other element that's necessary and required for you to have this permanent transformation is the group dynamic. I know weight loss people don't like to be on camera, and I know they don't like to be seen. And that's exactly why the group dynamic is exactly what you need to get past some of these fears in a safe place with other people who are up to the same thing, facing the same fears. It is not half as powerful if you do not have the group aspect included in your program. The other thing that makes my program unique is we have one-on-one support, and I know my clients intimately. You don't just become a number. I know you very well. The whole team is aware of who you are and what your biggest obstacles are, and we make it our priority to personally work for you to support you in getting past this stuff as long as you're willing to put in your 50% of the 100% of the relationship as well. Takes two to tango. Great. So all those elements combined are what's required for you to actually be done with this stuff for good. All right. And I don't say that lightly. I really don't. I'm not into false promises. I know there's a lot out there with the weight loss industry. But this work works when you work it. It works 100% when you work it. If you're ready to take action, if you're ready to take feedback, you're willing to face some fears, get out of your comfort zone. In 8 weeks' time, you won't be obsessed with food, body, and weight anymore. Again, if you are looking for just something to, it's going to be a Band-Aid fix. I'm just letting you know. I know all the things that are out there. How? Because I've done them all. Many of my clients have done gastric bypass or some kind of lap band surgery in the past. They found loopholes. They found ways to get out of it. They've had success in the past with all the other things, but they haven't been able to stay consistent. I continue to have clients continue to let me know that they are feeling so much more free around food and they are not dieting anymore and still practicing the tools after this program. All right. So if you are ready to get on that train, this resonates with you, then let's stop listening to the podcast and let's have you book a call. What's the worst thing that could happen? You might just get to circle this day on your calendar as the biggest day of your life when you actually made a decision to be done with this hellhole. I love you so much, and we'll see you in the program. If you are serious about taking action on your struggle with food, body, and weight, then this is for you. Go ahead and text the word hypnosis to 855-BE-ALIVE. That's 855-232-5483. Immediately after texting that number, you will get access to our free training that will tell you why you can't figure the food, body, and weight thing out, why you can't keep weight off even after you've been successful in the past, and how to actually overcome it, including a mini hypnosis session at the end. Don't miss out. Text the word hypnosis to 855-BE-ALIVE. That's 855-232-5483.